Hi, thank you for joining me today. It's a beautiful day here. Bright sunny day with mild breeze. Just perfect to chill out with a hot cup of coffee and sketchbook. I can't help but admire the world around me today, calm and positive. I wanted to connect a little more with you in this vlog, and here I am talking. As you can see, I went shopping yesterday, and of course, it's my art haul. Not an elaborate one, I just wanted to show you what I bought. Of course, some watercolor papers and some panels. These are cute fridge magnets. Can you believe that? They're so cute. I can just paint on those canvases and then I can stick them to my fridge. I was out of few supplies, so there's some of them. My white highlighter pens and some oil paints and other oil painting supplies. This is my favorite. I've always wanted one of these fancy sharpeners. I only saw it on vlogs and I happened to get one of these when I went shopping yesterday. Can't wait to try it. Watercolors is the primary mediums I work with. However, I've developed liking towards oil paintings in the recent days. Maybe because I've been watching those vlogs a lot lately. I did a few paintings with oils a few years ago, and then the paints have been lying in my cupboard ever since. Hence the panels and the oil supplies. Otherwise, I usually don't have them on my list. For today, I chose a landscape with a lake. I've been practicing painting different textures. Water is something I find difficult to paint, especially with those varying shadows and highlights. Also, I found this bright red shag very interesting and wanted to paint. I don't really have a set process or certain style of brush strokes, although I love to have something called my style of painting. I like to experiment with different styles. I really enjoy the process of playing with paints. There was a time when I started comparing myself to other artists and question if I'll ever get as good as them. I remember the thought, and it made me stop myself from painting. At times, my colors were muddy, and I did not want to look at it. I was so demotivated and unhappy. But then I kept making art. Maybe because that was the only time I felt at most peace. I felt like myself. My mind did not have anything else to talk about but focus on the painting. On the bright side, those everyday bad art eventually got me better at my paintings. Of course, there are still days when I don't like my art, but I clearly see how far I've come, and it makes me confident that it only gets better. The process of painting makes me happier than anything else. I'm sure about it. So, for that, I keep making art. I think the point I'm trying to convey is if you're here and questioning the same, then I'd like to tell you that it doesn't matter how good or bad the art looks. It is going to improve by default. If you enjoy the process, if it gives you happiness, then paint for the happiness sake and not for the result. I promise you, you will see the results. If not today, then someday. It's gonna happen. hope you enjoyed. Have a wonderful time ahead, and I wish to see you again.